episode. But this time he has to answer some questions.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you had a lot to say.
Well, I will say after you answer your questions.
Okay, but before that, we had some lunch.
We had, yes.
We had some lunch and we are higher on energy and
Supposed to be.
And we had a lot of talks going, and then we were not filming, and then again we were like, well, we're not filming this, so
Yeah.
it's just content, why not? Episode 22.
Thanks for joining. So here my question. How you describe your current situation?
I describe my current situation.
Yes.
So I'm sitting here with decent clothes on and a belly full of food
And what? So where you sleep last night?
So last night I slept in the airport. Where did you sleep last?
Just answer my question. You're not here to ask questions.
It's an interview.
That's interrogation, what that's called. So, where you actually sleep in the airport? In the hotel or where?
No, on the floor.
Wow. How you feel about that?
Neutral.
When was the last time you slept in a bed?
Oof, a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah, we know about that story. You want to tell that story now? When you slept last time in a bed for 1 hour?
Oh, that was the last time. I was actually on the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny how it went.
Yeah, tell me, we want to hear that story.
I didn't expect this. Anyway, the last time I was in bed was with an escort.
Wow.
That I love very much.
You love an escort. Let me understand this. How you can love an escort? It's not an escort, it's kind of a prostitute, a hooker. How you can fall in love with that? That's what you call love?
I told you in the last
Some of the episodes before.
Sex versus Love.
Yeah,
Episode
exactly.
17. I love everyone and I accept everyone just as they are.
Okay, cool. So, what's your future plans? When do you want to sleep in the bed again and when? And on the top, what are you actually doing for a living? Good answer.
That's a mystery. When will we sleep in bed? Okay.
You know the answer. You told me this before.
What did I tell you?
Divine plan.
Of course, that's the ultimate answer to everything. There's only the divine plan unfolding.
It's just the ultimate answer.
Yeah.
But if someone asks you concrete, are you really happy with your life, sleeping on the floor at the airport? Only you can answer. Not me. Do you don't want to improve your situation? Do you want to not have a normal life?
What is a normal life?
You sleep in a bed, earn your money so you can buy some food and clothes and other things, wine, what you like so much. You're not living like a hobo or vagabundo or whatever you describe it, this lifestyle.
Well, what I would like to say
Yeah, please.
is that every negative situation has a positive side effect.
Whew, all right, tell me more about that.
I mean, from not having something that you really want or you have had before, you realize the value and the importance of it.
Yeah, for me that sounds like only like an excuse for your unsuccessful life,
That's fine.
right?
It's
You
fine.
have nothing to say to that?
No.
Okay, that's your life.
Yeah. It's my life.
Nice.
So, where did you sleep last night?
That's not your question. The next question is the next question I have is,
You see what's going on here, obviously.
now what is going on?
Please, I answered your question. I asked you the same question. Why can't you answer?
Because I have more questions and you didn't let me finish half of my question. I said before I have multiple questions.
Okay, it's an interview then.
Is this an interview? Exactly. This episode is an interview of this.
Of one expression of I am.
Right. So let's compare this now. How should we call her? I want to call her with her real name. And this is the first time we mention her, but we want to compare her life with your life. So Francine, by the way, messaged me. Is concerned about your life and my life. But my life doesn't matter right now. It's your life. It's part of this episode.
Well, every life truly matters, actually.
Yeah, not to explain. I don't have everyone here to ask them this question. I have only you here, so, and not even her here. So it's only you who can answer me now this question. Okay?
Mickey is very passionate in this episode, as you can tell.
Yes. So now compare her lifestyle with your lifestyle. What is the difference here is that she actually.
Ooh, a lot of background noise. Sorry for that, guys.
Yeah, that's the stormtroopers again making a palaver. And they don't give a shit. So, yeah,
No.
compare her life with your life. So, I see the difference. Both living from what madness has to give for free. But you're a bit smarter than her because you're going out and get clothes, you get food, but in the end, both of you are sleeping at the airport. You have your designated place and she's wandering around and sleeping in every corner she finds okay. But in a way, why you guys ended up here? We can't answer her. She can't answer the question, but why you ended up in that situation? Because you like it? Because this is what's supposed to happen? This is the divine plan?
Of course.
Really? You believe in this?
Absolutely. I don't believe, I know it.
And tell the difference between belief and know.
Well, the knowing comes from being, and believing comes from the mind.
So now I have you exactly the point I want.
Great. The trap has been set, and I walked into it because I was meant to.
He said it also negative. For me, it's only a chain of information what is here shared. The mind is thinking,
Right.
and the belief is living in a miserable life.
No, the belief is thinking. The belief is it's thinking. It's come from the mind.
I don't get this. I mean,
Okay.
explain.
What is God?
All right. Explain. I don't have the answer.
God is presence. It is pure being. It has no beginning and no end. It just is. It becomes a human and it just is. Now, the past, the future, thinking, that's not being.
So there's being and thinking.
Exactly.
So you are being, sleeping on the floor in T4,
Yeah, that's
and
part.
thinking is people say you should have a better life.
Exactly.
That's thinking.
You
Like
say-
Francine said
Exactly. You should be this. You should do this. I wish I didn't say
that. You
that.
should find some work, you should earn some money,
Exactly.
you should sleep in the bed.
Yeah.
It
You
should be valuable for society, not like useless like you are right now.
Yeah, which is all mind stuff. It's all conditioning. How how life should be, how you should be, exactly as you are right now, doing what you're doing right now, saying what you're saying right now. That's all this is. Like what I'm doing right now. Like look, like this moment right now, this is all there is. Like you watching this right now, be aware. You watching this, sitting there or standing or I don't know what you're doing or masturbating or whatever. There's no judgment.
Why I should masturbating or watching you? Well, who knows? Who knows?
It's like no judgment, no shame,
No
no shame.
judgment,
No,
no
whatever
shame,
you're
no
doing,
guilt.
whatever you're doing right now, it's exactly what you're supposed
Probably
to be
they're
doing.
watching this on YouTube.
Of course, that's and yeah. What else? What else?
Yeah, you have to tell more about this. Because I'm not so sure that everyone understands this. So
Well, they
being
will, they will.
being is no mind and no thinking,
Mhm.
and just let everything come to you, even that means you have no food, no shelter, no bed, nothing.
Trust the process.
Trust the process until you die.
Yeah, truly, there's no death.
Oh, what?
Truly, there's no death.
There's no death.
Yeah.
Explain that.
God just is always changing forms.
Wow, so come back to why this whole thing gets started was the death of someone who came to the airport and
Yeah.
died on overdose of drugs. I don't know the details. I just got the message that someone told me this. And I asked for some question and then that was a confusion because I had to go in details. I asked for that. She messaged me and I asked for details. And then it's an interesting story. Then she answered this question, described what she saw. But then she started to tell not only me, but the message was to me, that that I should improve my life and you too.
The life is just improving yourself.
I explained that.
Oh, are we on time?
We have time. 2 more minutes, less than 2. Don't worry about the time. Time is nothing.
Yeah.
It's just an illusion.
It's just an illusion because everything just is always ever changing in the moment, always unfolding like a new flower in the moment, effortlessly, if you just let it. But if you think it should be different, like whatever is happening, if you think it should be different, you suffer.
Right. So before we end this, so he described his life as the life of Francine. She stays in London, but she's not going out. And is living from the food she gets there. So then my question is why this person, without judging her, gives them advice to other people like you and me. That's my question. You can't get the answer.
Right, let's leave it for another episode, perhaps.
No, we don't get the answer because she's not here. And that's it.
That's it for this
Thank you.
episode. And
Watching and everything, and we love you all, and bye bye.
see you in a bit. God bless.